Family Time 151. We're moving into our self-management, social emotional learning competency. For the last month or so, we've been focusing on self-awareness, really trying to understand who we are, recognizing our values, the things that really define us, looking at our stories, the events that have shaped how we think and feel about things, being clear and embracing our strengths. Now it's time for us to use that knowledge because all knowledge can be weaponized. We can use that knowledge of self as an important strength to take control of our lives and dictate where we want to go from here, to write the next chapter of our stories. Too often in life, we just go through the motions day to day, existing on inertia, or letting the events of our lives like a stream wash us down. Instead, it's important for us to use self-management strategies to dictate where we want to go. And we start doing that by creating a clear picture. We do this all the time. We create these images of our heads of what a situation should be or how an experience should go. And when our reality doesn't match that picture, then we experience some form of pain, some stress, some trauma, some discomfort. Sometimes that can be good. It's good to have new experiences. It's good to be surprised. It's good to be challenged. But if too much of our lives are lived away from the things we really want, the pictures that we've created for a happy and fulfilling life, that's negative. That's traumatic. So it's important for us to create an image of where we want to be. We can't go somewhere without setting that compass, without laying down the roadmap for where we want to go. And there will be times we have to make adjustments, where we have to alter the picture we've created a little bit. But more importantly, we have to alter our behaviors. We have to take full responsibility for our role in getting to that picture. That's where we're starting. We're starting by creating that picture of what you really want. So we're setting goals, but there's a lot of information out there about setting goals, a lot of different practices that you can use to set up goals that are attainable, goals that have time frames, all those sorts of things. But the really important thing is to be clear about what we want, what we really want. That's the important first step. Is not to just think about, okay, what is practical or what do other people think that I should do? What do you really want? What do you really want from life? If you can be clear about that, then we can start to take steps toward it. And I think one of the most important steps early on is to be honest about what you're willing to give up to get that thing. That's success. Sacrifice is success. And if you really want something, you're going to have to give something up to get it. There's a price to pay for everything. That's just the way it is. So you have to decide. Everything takes sacrifice. Are you willing to give up your time, your energy? Are you willing to set aside things that might be more pleasurable or more comfortable in the moment in order to get what you really want down the road? If you're not willing to give up some of those things, it's important to be honest and say, okay, maybe I don't really want that thing as badly as I thought that I do. That's okay sometimes. It's okay for us to change our picture. Maybe life has taken us down a different path. We realize, okay, that picture that I had before, that's not really what I want. I'm not willing to give up these things anymore because I'm going in a different direction. That's okay. But it's not good if we give up on the things we really want because they're difficult. Because the most important things in life are difficult, almost always. So we have to be willing to make sacrifices. We have to give things up to get what we really want. So that's where I want you to start. We'll continue to build on these self-management practices, things that'll help us take steps to get toward that picture. But we first have to be clear about what the picture is. And then we have to be clear about what are we really willing to give up? What would we sacrifice to get this thing? Then we can start to take steps down that road to the destination we have set. Until next time, much love.